My younger sister is carrying my husband's child, and my family member have asked me to divorce my husband so my younger sister can come in. Story time. My husband and I got married February this year, and we agreed not to have a child yet because we're planning on relocating abroad. Few weeks ago, I got a job for my sister over here in Lagos, but she didn't have a place to stay, so she had to come live with us. I spoke with my husband so my younger sister could come live with us, but he didn't agree to the idea. But after much pleading, he finally agreed for my younger sister to come live with us. I own a grocery store and my husband works in a law firm. My husband takes me to work every morning and picks me back on his way back from work. This has been our routine even before we got married. A few months after my sister moved in with us, my husband stopped picking me up. I asked him what the problem was, but he said work was becoming too hectic and I should start looking for a way to come back home on my own. I didn't see anything wrong with that, but I wondered why the sudden change because this has been his routine and it's not as if he changed his job. My younger sister started being disrespectful, but I took it as pressure from her new job. I tried scolding her about it on different occasions. My husband was always defensive. My once peaceful and quiet home gradually becoming a war zone for me. One fateful day, I came back from work earlier than usual and met my husband at home. But he told me he had finished from work earlier and didn't want to come over to disturb me because he knew I would still be busy at work. Few weeks later, my younger sister packed her things and said she was going back to the village. But she was going to return and this time around she's staying forever. I asked her about her job but she said she wasn't happy with the work so she quit. I was upset because I knew how hard it was for me to get her that job. But she was an adult and I figured she had the right to make her own decisions. So I gave her some money for herself and for my family. And my husband drove her to the park. A week after she left, my mother called me and said she wanted me to come to the village immediately. I asked her if she could talk to me over the phone because it wasn't easy for me to just pack up and come over to the village. But she said she needed me over, so I had to tell my husband about it and I left the city for the village the following day. I got to the village the following day to meet the most shocking news of my life. My mother broke the news of my sister's pregnancy to me, and my whole world flashed before my very eyes. I called my younger sister aside to confirm the news and she told me it was true. Few days later, my husband was summoned to the village. He agreed on having an affair with my younger sister, but he said he had no idea about the pregnancy. Now my family wants me to divorce my husband because I don't have a child for him yet. My husband and I run a joint account, and I am in possession of all our travel documents. My husband does not want to get married to my younger sister, but I feel with time he might not have any other option than to accept, considering the fact that a child is involved. I have pleaded with my sister to get rid of the pregnancy, but she refused. My mother has threatened to disown me if I don't agree to my younger sister getting married to my husband. I can't stand my younger sister having a child with my husband. My husband has been begging and asking for forgiveness. I still love him, but he has broken our marital vows, and I don't know if I can ever trust him again. I want to divorce my husband and clear the money in our joint account. Do you guys think I'm doing the right thing? With my younger sister's child on the way, do you think it's wise for me to clear the account or probably leave some for the child? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.